Yo, what's good, YouTube? Yeah, it's the Ship with Sales talk show, representing. Um, yeah, today we're going to be talking about on Liangelo Ball. Liangelo Ball is the only Ball brother who still hasn't made it to the league. There's three Ball brothers. There's Lonzo Ball. He's the oldest Ball brother. He made it to the league first. He played at UCLA. And last year, it was LaMelo. LaMelo's the youngest. And last year was LaMelo's rookie season, with the Charlotte Hornets. He played professionally in Australia. He didn't go to college in America. He didn't go to college. He played professionally in Australia. And I believe LaMelo also played professionally in Europe with Liangelo. Liangelo and LaMelo, they're on the same basketball team in Europe. He played professionally out there for a little bit. Then after that, LaMelo played in Australia professionally, and he succeeded there in Australia. Then Liangelo, Liangelo, he's not even the youngest. He's the middle child, and he was supposed to. I think he was supposed to play for UCLA, but he had that stealing incident in China. That was the dumbest decision on his behalf. If Liangelo hadn't stolen in China, he would have played in UCLA for one season. For at least one season. And if he would have played decently in UCLA, that's a credible basketball school, UCLA. If he would have played there for 1 or 2 seasons, he would have definitely made it to the NBA. He would have been playing basketball by now. He would have got drafted before his brother, LaMelo. Liangelo would have got drafted before his brother LaMelo if he would have stayed at UCLA and didn't do that stealing incident. Because Liangelo, he's older than LaMelo, so he would have got drafted before. But now, rooted one of the main reasons he isn't in the NBA right now is because of that incident. Like I just said, that stealing incident in China. You know, if LaMelo would have just took that straight path to college to the NBA, he would have been hooping by now. But you know, I'm sure that was a few years ago. This was like in 2018 or 2017 when this incident happened. In China, and I'm sure Liangelo has learned his lesson. You know, I'm sure Liangelo has learned his lesson. It was just a dumb kid mistake. And man, it just messes with me that no team is really trying to give no NBA team is trying to give Liangelo Ball a spot on their roster. I mean, he's already proven that he can play at the NBA level. The Charlotte Hornets picked up just over the summer. The Charlotte Hornets picked up Liangelo on their summer league squad. They let Liangelo play summer league, the Charlotte Hornets, and in the summer league, Liangelo he was balling out. He was shooting threes. He was driving. He was playing impeccable defense, getting steals. I think he even hit like a half court buzzer beater shot in one of the games. So he really showed in the summer league that he can ball. He can ball like his two brothers, Lonzo and LaMelo. Basketball runs in the Ball family. You know, all brothers are have a great work ethic. They love the game, and that's just how they were raised to love basketball. And their father raised them like that. Man. And I thought after how he was playing in the summer league, I thought Liangelo was going to have a for sure spot on the Charlotte Hornets. But the Charlotte Hornets, they did not end up signing Liangelo. And some weeks after the summer league ended, I'm thinking like, dang, when are the Hornets going to make things official for Liangelo? And just weeks and weeks went by, passed over and over, and I began to realize, man, the Hornets are not going to pick up Liangelo Ball. And I'm thinking, oh, I'm already knowing, oh, the Hornets not going to pick him up. Then no other team is going to pick him up, and still no NBA team has picked up Liangelo Ball yet. I mean, Liangelo, he can play. He's played professionally in Europe. He's played preseason and summer league games for a couple of NBA teams already. He was with the Pistons. He worked out and played basketball with the Pistons for a little bit. The Pistons did not end up signing him. The Hornets did not end up signing him. And man, LaMelo. I mean, I keep saying LaMelo. No, not LaMelo. Liangelo. Man, he can ball, man, and a team needs to give him a chance. His two, and just the fact that his two brothers are already in the league, that should make it easier for him to be signed. But it's fucked up. They're blackballing him, man. The NBA is blackballing Liangelo Ball. And the NBA is blackballing Liangelo Ball, man. They're purposely not trying to give him a spot in the NBA. They make it hard for him to be in the league. And I'm hoping this not no permanent blackball, because I hope it's not permanent, man. I really see the potential. LaMelo. I keep saying LaMelo, not LaMelo. No, Liangelo. It's Liangelo, not LaMelo. Liangelo. I I I I see the potential that Liangelo has. Liangelo, he can ball. I mean, he has NBA potential, and man, Lonzo has potential, and LaMelo, he's a future star. So two of his brothers already play in the NBA and play at a high level. So it's already a trend that the Ball brothers can play in the NBA, can play at this level because two of the brothers already are showing us that. So it runs in the family, and I'm sure I'm sure these general managers in the NBA they know all the Ball brothers, including Liangelo, can play basketball. So why aren't they giving Liangelo a chance? Man, they're blackballing Liangelo purposely, because this league still has an agenda against LeVar Ball. LeVar Ball, he LeVar Ball, he got the Ball family name very famous. You know, his son Lonzo was already playing basketball and had a breakout season back in like 2016, 2017. At UCLA. Lonzo already had a breakout season and he was playing at a high level. But, LeVar Ball's antics and his strong opinions and his personality made Lonzo Ball's name even bigger, And LeVar Ball's antics and behavior and opinions. And he LeVar Ball he was on ESPN and several sports shows repeatedly back in like 2016, 2017, 2018. Man, he got the Ball family name out there, and he introduced to us, LeVar Ball introduced to us his sporting brand, Big Baller brand, and they make shoes, T-shirts, athletic wear, that type of clothing. And they make, of course, they make basketball shoes. Of course, that's their marquee. And man, LeVar Ball made the name out of the ball. LeVar Ball made the Ball family in particular. Back in like 2017, 2018, he in particular made Lonzo Ball a family name, and he put prior to Lonzo Ball's rookie season, on LeVar Ball's antics put a lot of weight on Lonzo's shoulder to be as good as a basketball player that his father is saying. And that dynamic, of having to prove himself because of his father, that put more stress on him. And was it good stress? I don't know. After Lonzo's first few seasons in the league, I felt like he could have definitely been a better player by now as far as like scoring or like and even assists too. But Lonzo's his first few seasons were not horrible, but he could have played better in my opinion. But he still hasn't hit his potential yet, and it looks like Lonzo he might hit his potential right now this season playing with the Chicago Bulls. And LaMelo Ball, he's playing very well with the Charlotte Hornets. I love his style of play. And yeah, the Ball brothers can play. But the NBA is purposely blackballing Liangelo Ball from playing in the NBA. And all in all, it's an agenda against LeVar Ball. It's an agenda against LeVar Ball and the Ball family as a whole. LeVar Ball is a loud black dad, And you know, a lot of white people, they don't like that shit. You know, the loud black dad, arrogant, controversial. You know, white society loves to see a quiet, non-threatening Negro. And another reason why LeVar is hated and not liked so much is because he portrays that image of a good black father. You know, this racist white society wants to portray black men as being bad fathers who are deadbeat fathers and don't take care of their children. But no, LeVar Ball trained his sons. LeVar Ball trained his sons to be basketball players, to be in love with basketball. And he ultimately trained two of his sons right now to make it to the NBA. You know, you did a damn good job as a father if two of your sons are in the NBA. And LeVar Ball, he has a chance for all his three sons to be in the NBA. You know, and how great of a black father will he look if all three of his sons, all three of his children made it to the NBA? Man, he'll be looked at as damn. He raised his three sons with a work ethic to make it to the NBA. He raised three of his sons to have the skill set to make it to the NBA. Not a lot of fathers have done that. And if LeVar Ball, all three of his children went to the NBA, all of his children went to the NBA, man, he'll be looked at as one of the greatest fucking fathers in the country, period, regardless of race. And he's a black father, a great black father, man. America doesn't like that image. They want to portray black men as deadbeat, bad, deadbeat fathers and shit. And man, all in all, these are some of the reasons why the NBA has an agenda against Liangelo Ball. You know, they're trying to get back at LeVar. Okay, we'll let two of your sons in the NBA, but we're not letting all of them in the NBA. We're doing this to get back at you, LeVar, because you're too you don't like your we didn't like your antics as a black man. And hopefully they let Liangelo Ball in the league. Shit. And another reason, you know, I just thought about this, you know, I just thought about this. Another reason, you know, why they're not letting Liangelo in the NBA, no team is picking him up, is because they're using that excuse, oh, he's stolen in China, you know. Some of these teams might be looking at that incident, but still, you know, that's just an excuse not to pick him up because man, a lot of these teams have something against LeVar Ball because he's a loud black man and he's a great black father. And these racist white people, they do not like that image of a black man like a LeVar. And they don't want him to be perceived as a great father and all his son whose three sons went to the NBA. You know, so they're trying to blackball Liangelo. I mean, man, agendas are agendas, and don't think these big corporations don't have agendas, man. Liangelo definitely should be. Man, he was balling out this summer. I was watching him play in the summer league with the Hornets, man, and Liangelo's balling out. He should be picked up by a team by now. Shit is crazy. want people to come in, talk about Liangelo Ball. I'm sure you guys, I'm sure a lot of people, you guys know about Liangelo Ball and the Ball brothers. You know, isn't it crazy that he's still not in the league? Like, come on, man. Definite agenda. His two brothers are already in the NBA. The Ball family can play basketball, man. So it's obvious that Liangelo is purposely being discriminated against. It's not fair at all. I'm gonna watch. Damn, I'm gonna watch some of the regular season games. From the NBA. I usually, the last few years, I haven't been watching too much, too many regular season games, and I mostly start watching more games, during the playoffs. That's when I really started watching the NBA closely during the playoffs. I used to be more of a sports fan. I used to watch more sports, when I was a kid. I used to love basketball and football when I was elementary school, middle school, all the way up to early high school. Growing up, I used to want to be in the NBA. I used to idolize players like Ray Allen and Tracy McGrady, Kobe, Allen Iverson. I used to like Shaq. All the famous players in the late '90s, early 2000s, and man, rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. I wasn't a big fan of number 24 Kobe. I was more of a fan of that number 8 Afro Kobe. But I respect Kobe. It's sad that how he passed away, but rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. Man, I'm not gonna get any viewer really. I mean, I'm not gonna get any fucking body to come on this channel right now because it's late. It's early in the morning right now, and most people are probably asleep. So I'm a crazy man to think I'm gonna get any viewers or someone to join the live stream. But I'll keep it up. I'll keep the stream up for a few more minutes. Forget that. I'm finna exit this shit out. All right, all right, y'all. Peace.